Roy, are you recording? Okay. Uh, gotta, gotta warm up my beautiful singing voice. I am going to be, singing the song 7 Years by Lukas Graham. It is it's a classic, and, yeah. Okay. Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. It was a big world, but we thought we were bigger. Pushing each other to the limits, we were learning quicker. By 11, smoking herb and drinking burning liquor. Never rich, so we were out to make the city bigger. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, go get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely. Once I was 11 years old. Which, by the way, I like this song, but what the heck was that lyric about telling an 11-year-old to get a wife? What? I always had that dream like my daddy before me. So I started writing songs, I started writing stories. Something about that glory just always seemed to bore me. Cause only those I really love will ever really know me. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. I was frightened by everything I saw before me. Once I was 20 years old. Lukas Graham! I only see my goals, I don't believe in failure. Cause I know the strongest voices, they can make it major. I got my Koopa with me, at least those in favor. But if we don't leave before I leave, I hope I see you later. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told before the morning sun when life is lonely. Once I was 20 years old. Soon we'll be 30 years old. Our songs have been sold. We've traveled around the world and we're still roaming. Soon we'll be 30 years old. I'm still learning about life. My woman brought children for me, so I could sing them all my songs and I can tell them stories. Most of my boys are with me, some are still out seeking glory, and some I had to leave behind boarding Koopa. I'm still sorry, soon we'll be 90 something. Daddy got 61, remember life, and then your life becomes a better one. I made a man so happy when I wrote a letter once. I hope my children come and visit once or twice a month. Soon we'll be 30 years old now. So, will I have a lot of children with the boy? Oh God, I'm fucking up the lyrics so. Oh. Okay, well I have one more time to. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold, or will I have a lot of children who can warm me? Soon I'll be 60 years old. Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. Once I was 7 years old. Man, my singing voice is just so beautiful.